Hello everyone, good evening. Thank you Business World for having me here and for giving me this opportunity to talk about design. Let me introduce myself. I am Manish Tripathi, a NIF Delhi graduate from NIF New Delhi. I run a brand called Antardesi, which is a bespoke brand. While I was into bespoke clothing from last 15 years, I've been designing for a lot of political stalwarts, a lot of Bollywood celebrities, cricketers, and other dignitaries. I got the opportunity, or rather I would say I feel blessed that I had an opportunity to design for Prabhu Shri Ram Lala at Ayodhya. So while I was doing it, and it gave me a deeper, I would say, a task, a deeper, I would say, thing to probably do in life. And I'll just quickly run through because it's a thing, presentation which was asked. आप इसको बढ़ा सकते हैं आगे? If next slide could be. So while I was designing for Prabhu Shri Ram, we started this project with the thing called Project Ramlala, which started in 2021, and that's when I'll just take you back again. The sense it's back to roots. So while I was designing the bespoke clothing for various, I would say dignitaries, HNIs, I realized that I personally feel also that design has to have a purpose. I can't just be designing because it looks beautiful, it's colorful, or it's nice. I feel design has to have a purpose. It has to solve some sort of a problem, some sort of a thing. So while I got this opportunity to design for Prabhu Shri Ram, in 2024 when this Pran Pratishtha happened, so the very first outfit which was created, and till date, every day what God wears is a new attire, a new outfit each day, which flies from Delhi to Ayodhya. And the beauty of the outfits is that each outfit is designed out of some or the other textile from a different part of the country. So through this initiative called Shubh Vastram, which we fondly call it Shubh Vastram. Can I have a next slide, please? Anyways, just to I'll just tell you what goes behind, because I think in a design session like this, it's very important for us to understand what design can do. I felt that the opportunity is not only to design for Prabhu Shri Ram and get popularity or get some sort of fame while designing for Prabhu Shri Ram. I felt there's a larger purpose behind designing the outfits. While Shubh Vastram was created, I realized there is a scope, or rather there was a thing wherein we can revive the Indian traditional textile and bring them back to the place where they belong to. And the people who are designing, the people who are creating these textiles are not just weavers, artisans, or craftsmen. I call them preservators, because they have been the ones who have been preserving the age-old textiles, the craft, the heritage which we proudly have. Can I go to the next slide? Is there anyone? So just for us to read, I've been telling you this. And so the core mission of Project Shubh Vastram is to adorn Ramlala Sarkar each day in poshak that embodies the timeless beauty of Indian handlooms and textile, transforming devotion into a living celebration of heritage. And let me tell you, each outfit which God wears every day is an amalgamation of 2 or more textiles from different parts of the country. So if it's Kanjivaram of South, it is clubbed with the Muga or Eri of the Northeast. If let's say the dhoti of Prabhu Shri Ram is of Maheshwar fabric, the dyeing is from Gujarat, Mandej ya Bandhni hogi uske upar. So that's how we are creating these outfits. The first objective is to unite Indian textiles and crafts with spirituality, showcasing Indian culture on a global stage. Encourage the use of traditional textiles and khadi across temples in India. So I feel that as designers, as design entrepreneurs, there's a great scope, because we always see the artisan community, the weaver community with the pity, बेचारा बोलते हैं, हम कहते हैं इनके पास काम नहीं है, इनके पास वो नहीं है. I feel with this, I would say, Project Shubh Vastram, I want to take forward this, this kind of pattern wherein all the temples across the country, at least the temples can start using the Indian traditional textiles to decorate the deities. Objective 3, provide sustainable livelihoods for the artisans and rural women, supporting households while preserving heritage. So let me tell you this on record that through Prabhu Sri Ram Shuvastram, we have, I would say, we have almost, I would say, touched more than 2,000 lives in last 1 year and a half, wherein different weavers from different part of the country have been given the job. And moreover, we are also working on recreating the text, the motifs, the forms which have been used, maybe several hundred years of back, 500-600 साल पहले जो forms और motifs होते थे use, उन्हें हम दोबारा use कर रहे हैं. So this is the vision, reviving khadi and Indian textiles through devotion, adorning Ramlal Sarkar in handcrafted poshaks and presenting India's timeless heritage on the global stage. Under Shuvastram, we believe that artisans are not just karigars who stitch vastra for Ramlal Sarkar, rather they are creators, preservers of India's rich textiles and heritage. We call our rural artisans as Devis because they are creators, preservers of our tradition and sustainers of the livelihoods. Their hands do not just weave cloth, they weave heritage, dignity and devotion. So we don't call them Mahila, we don't call them Nari, we call them Devis. And proudly, again, I would say that since I work in Delhi, there is a small cluster which is in Ghaziabad, which has been trained in a village called Ikla, that these women are actually trained to create poshak. And they are thereby I would say, able to earn a respectful income for their families. So this is what we do because since I also feel, again, responsible while creating this Shuvastram, that what God wears it doesn't have to be only about one region. It cannot be only about Kashi or Kanjivaram. Since fortunately the temple is in North Ayodhya, वहाँ पे the Prabhu wears the outfits, the poshak as per the season. So we get an opportunity to use the textiles from be it from Ladakh's Pashmina, or it be it Epan art of Uttarakhand, or it could be Kanjivaram, or it could be Sambalpuri of Orissa. God gets to wear all these textiles through the year. So just a little map depictive of the textiles which we have across India. And again, proudly, I would say that these all textiles have already been offered in Prabhu's Seva, and he has already adorned it. Now, the bigger objective, I would say, the work which we have is to recreate the age-old motifs, the forms which have been used, I would say again, 1,000 years of back, जो हमारे शास्त्रों में भी वर्णित हैं, या हमारी textile history में जो है, which God adulterated over the period of time. Nothing against any kind of motif, any kind of craft, but I just want to bring them back and use it in Shuvastram. So these are the major embroideries of India, which are, again, these are traditional embroideries which have been used, which are still there. And again, so through Shuvastram, the design of in the designs of Prabhu Ram's outfits, we are using these traditional embroideries as well. So just to give you a thought that like how we create outfits for ourselves or for anybody else, even for Prabhu Sri Ram, we have different styles, different I would say silhouettes, in which he's probably been dressed. So the bigger thing, I feel that through this particular, I would say, seva or the work which I have, I think the thing which gives me a lot of satisfaction is that I'm able to create, certain amount of kind of employment, and thereby creating sustainable livelihood opportunities for these, especially for the rural artisans, rural women who are probably deprived of various, I would say, things. But through this seva, वो घर बैठ के कुछ पैसे कमा सकते हैं, and I think wherein design is playing a very important role in it, wherein जो design थी, चाहे वो craft की है, चाहे वो textile की, चाहे वो weave की है, चाहे वो knotting की है, चाहे वो embroidery की है, या वो stitching की है, all these things are being, I would say, they have been trained in all those areas, and they're given this an opportunity to make some income for themselves. Again, all the drapes have different meanings. The colors have different meanings. I wanted to share this because I felt that we all see these images on our mobile phones, on our social media handles, but we don't realize why. I just wanted to bring this through this platform, at least to this audience. I could bring this forward, that all these colors, all these designs have a deeper meaning behind it. Shivastam aligns garment with color chakra harmony, offering them to deities as symbols of prosperity, balance, and well-being. Each lotus petals represents a color for a day of the week, honoring age-old rituals and traditions. So this is the Shivastam logo which we have created, and these are the colors which are being followed by the during the week. So Monday is white, Tuesday is red, Wednesday is green, Thursday is yellow, Friday is cream, Saturday is blue, and Sunday is pink. So again, it's a big challenge. I felt while I was starting it, I thought to create, how will I bring in so many colors? Because every week, there are 7 colors in a week. So I'll tell you even the more interesting part, that till date, God hasn't repeated a single outfit. So that is a kind of bank of textiles and colors which is available in our country, that is more than 600 days till date. And Prabhu Shri Ram at Ayodhya hasn't repeated his outfits. So again, what we are especially doing it for Prabhu Shri Ram is, it's not about just making outfits for Prabhu Shri Ram and using any textile or any craft which is there. What we are doing is, again, identifying the Vaishnav motive. So we have 3 paramparas basically there is one which is Shaiv parampara, another is Shakt parampara, third is Vaishnav parampara. Shaiv parampara is the Shiv temples which we see. Shakt is जो शक्ति के मंदिर हैं माँ के, and वैष्णव परंपरा के मंदिर जो हमारे अयोध्या राम मंदिर और भी जो हनुमान जी के मंदिर वैसे हैं. So those temples, those parampara uses these motifs primarily: Shankh, Chakra, Gada, Mayur, Padam, which are being used. Now we are using these forms to now recreate these new designs. Shivastam is not only about adorning the divine, it's about dignifying those who create. Every thread woven, every motif embroidered, every color chosen carries the devotion of artisans whose hands preserve India's heritage. By uniting craft across regions, the initiative creates sustainable livelihoods, especially for rural women, transforming them from silent custodians of tradition into empowered contributors to their households and communities. In every poshak offered to Ramlala, there lies both an act of faith and a story of resilience, of artisans who keep our cultural identity alive. This is not just devotion, it is economic empowerment, cultural pride, and a collective step towards making India's handloom a living, breathing part of our future. So I feel that, through this, I would say, this session, I just want to request all those, people who are into design, that think this kind of direction also, wherein I personally feel that, it could bring in a huge difference through the design intervention. Thank you.